Hey everyone! Today I want to show you how to make this crochet star ornament. Stars are my favorite shape, and if I zoomed out you could see I've got stars all over my tree. But I wanted to show you how to make these because these are great. They cannot break. They can be torn apart, of course, but if they fall down they're not going to shatter. And you can make them in whatever color you want. So they're going to go with any kind of decor you have. To make these crochet star ornaments, you're going to need the following. You're going to need scissors to cut your yarn, a tapestry needle to weave in your ends. I'm just using a metal tapestry needle. And you're also going to need a crochet hook. I am using a size H, 5mm. You just need to make sure that you pick a hook that's the appropriate size for your yarn. I am using worsted weight yarn, and the size H works really well with it. This yarn is actually Vanna's Choice, looks like it, but you can use whatever you happen to have on hand. Obviously I'm using some scraps because this is great for using up scraps. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you need to do is make a slip knot. So you just wrap the yarn over your fingers like that, pull it up, and then tighten, and then use your fingers to sort of tighten that up on the hook. Then we are going to chain 5, and then we're going to join into the first one to make a slip stitch. Or excuse me, we're going to join with a slip stitch to make a ring. Okay, and then you just pull the yarn through and pull it through the loop that's on your hook. And so you see it makes a ring. And we're going to just work into that. If it twisted or something like that, you don't have to worry about it too much with this. Okay, we are going to chain 2 and then do 2 double crochets. So double crochet is to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so including the chain, that's 3. Now we are going to chain 3. Then we are going to insert our hook and basically we're going to do 3 double crochets into the space. Chain 3, 3 double crochets into the space. Chain 3. You may need to sort of move your yarn over, but you can see this is the start of a granny square. And if I just did 1 more of these, it would be a square. But we're going to be doing 2 more of the little clusters. So 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Chain 3, and then we are going to join with a slip stitch into the top of your chain. Okay. And technically you have a little star, and you could certainly go ahead and stop now if you wanted to, because it is technically a star, but we're going to do another round. But we need to be over in this space in order to make it all work. So we're going to slip stitch our way over. So slip stitch. Looks like that. Now we're going to chain 2 and do 2 double crochet, chain 3, and do 3 double crochet, all into that corner space there, that little star space. Chain 1, and then do 3 double crochet into the next space. Chain 3, and do 3 double crochet into the same space. And then we're going to do the same thing into the next 3 spaces. Okay, so you chain 1 as the last part of that, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and repeat all the way until you get back to the end. I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you need help with, with doing it, just repeat this little section where I showed you how to do that. Okay, so I've done the last double crochet. You chain 1, then we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain to join the round. And then all you need to do is have some way to attach it to the tree. You can use ribbon, you can use those little metal hook things if that's what you've got. I am just going to continue to use yarn since it's already attached, but I'm going to slip stitch my way over to the space so that way I can have it from the point, dangling from the point. And this last one, just make sure you kind of slip stitch a little loose. And if that doesn't feel like it's right at the point to you, you could slip stitch another one, but I think it's okay. So now we're going to chain between 15 and 20, depending on what you, how high you want it to be. Okay, and then you can just check and see if that's what you want. I think I'm going to go one more. Okay, and then what I do is I turn it around and I'm going to slip stitch right under that bar that goes down and that bar that's right next to it. Then I'm going to bind off. Okay, and then all you have to do is weave in your ends, which I'm going to go ahead and do so that way I can show you what it looks like all finalized. Alrighty, so everything is done. I've got the ends woven in and we're good to go. Okay, I have woven in all of the ends and it is complete and finished and ready to be hung on the tree. There you have it. You have your crochet star ornament. Weren't these simple? These take almost no time and you can whip up a bunch of them, different colors, and they're going to look really, really cute on your tree. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!